You guys, I just came home and received this package in the mail in 3 days from Australia. It's Ecotan, and I'm very excited to try this. I'm gonna review it on my channel since you guys seem to like my review videos the most. Anyway, I just wanted to take note that I received this in 3 days because I am still waiting almost just about 2 months now for a package from the United States that I ordered in November, and it still hasn't got here. And this literally got here in 3 days from Australia, the other side of the world, okay? United States, just right next door. Still haven't received my package. This came so quick. So they're not lying when they said that their packages have very quick delivery, and it was free too. So I can't wait to open it up and show you guys what I got and then give you a review, my honest thoughts on this tan, because I've used a lot of tan before, so I know what I'm talking about, but I definitely want to get into more of a natural tan or natural products for my skin. So I can't wait to try this out for you guys, and let's get to it. I mean, first of all, I opened the box and they literally wrote, "Hi Mariah" on here with a little smiley face. That is so cute. And they say, "You are worthy and smart. No one can take your place on earth." I have been eyeing down this particular brand and this product for such a long time. And I was just waiting to use up some of my other tanning products first because I don't like to have too much going on in my cupboard. But I just ordered 2 other tans. I do really like the paper packaging as opposed to plastic. So I got the whole tanning kit. I have the double-sided tan applicator mitt. Ooh, it feels very soft. Yeah, I love this packaging. Paper packaging is the way to go. Okay. I got the Invisible Tan self-tanning cream. They had a couple. I was like trying to decide which one I wanted, and I went with the Invisible Tan medium dark because I always like a darker tan. So, and only organic, you guys can see here. I'm super excited. This is the product I'm most excited to try. It's their face tan water. This is the one that initially got me hooked on wanting to try these products because I never am able to tan my face because either tanning makes, like using the tanner on my face makes me break out, or it just doesn't look natural. I have very sensitive face skin. So this is supposed to be actually have benefits for your skin, for the skin on your face. I'm super excited to try this one out. This is initially what attracted me to this particular company. And then lastly, I got the tan remover gloves because I purchased the whole tan kit. So I don't know how to use this, but I will read up on the instructions and come back with a review for you guys. I'm just about to get in the shower where I am going to shave my legs, and then I'm going to scrub them using their exfoliating tan remover glove, which can also be used to exfoliate before tanning, which is always recommended just to get all the dead skin off. So I'm going to hop in the shower, do all that, and then I'm not going to apply my tan until tonight just because I'm the kind of person that likes to let my tan develop overnight. So it's just like a nice surprise in the morning, and then there's no risk of like getting it wet or having it wash off when you're sleeping. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I will take my before pictures, and then tomorrow I'll be doing my after photos. Okay, so thoughts on the Ecotan products that I tried. Just an FYI, I'm not wearing their face tan water at all on my face, so don't like judge by this tan. But for sure, my favorite two products that I tried were their exfoliating mitt and or the tan remover mitt, and the face tan water was awesome. It didn't make my face break out, which is what I was scared of. I'm just going to talk about the pros and cons about the products that I tried. So the Invisible Tan, really true to its word in that it does not transfer. This is the first tan that I've ever used that doesn't transfer onto your clothes or your sheets or whatever else you're wearing. It absorbs very quickly. It goes on white, but it goes on like it's a white cream. It's not like a tinted cream, and it does not transfer overnight. I feel totally comfortable if I had put on that tan and put on like a white t-shirt to bed and it still wouldn't have transferred. So that's a pro of the Invisible Tan. It also, I don't know how to describe this because it's a lotion, right? And I've tried tanning kind of creams and lotions before, and they either say they're not going to leave any sticky residue, but that also usually means that they're very drying, like they're full of alcohol and they're not very moisturizing, if that makes sense. The Invisible Tan absorbed very quickly, so it wasn't sticky, but it also felt moisturizing. It didn't feel drying like a lot of tanning creams that I've used have claimed to dry really quickly, but then they also dry out your skin. They don't feel moisturizing at all. So I could tell that the Invisible Tan was nourishing my skin. I will say, if you're someone like me that in the past has used the very darkest of the dark tans like I usually do, this is not the darkest tan. It's a very natural glow, which was actually what I was going for when I bought this. I was like, I just want to try doing like natural tan. Like I don't want people to know that I have tan on, but I just want to look a little bit healthier. And it definitely does do that. But if you're someone that is used to a very dark tan like I am, it might seem like a little disappointing when you first put it on because it's not super dark. It's just a natural glow. You can build it up by putting it on again the next day or like later or that morning or whatever. You can totally layer it to make it darker, but I guess that would be the only con is if you like a really dark color, this might not be for you because it's more of a natural looking glow. I'm going to try their Hemption water next because apparently that's their darkest tan, and I'm like a dark tanner, so I'm just going to try that one on. And the face tan water, it also just is a very subtle glow the very first time you wear it. Definitely makes you look a lot healthier. I wish I had some before and afters on my face, but this one I applied maybe 3 or 4 days a week. I'm obviously not wearing it right now. I'm kind of slacking on wearing it, but it just made me look really healthy. No one ever commented about like, oh, did you tan? Like people would always say that to me before because I go for these really dark tans. But I just was able to go like without makeup and I looked great. I looked like I was wearing makeup. So there's a pro with that. There was no cons to the face tan water. I loved it. The texture is just like it says, it's like watery, kind of like a light watery toner. And it just made my skin feel so good and it made my skin look so good. Okay, so I'm gonna say this was like not my favorite. This is the applicator mitt. Now I love both the sides. So this, I mean, it's a little dirty for my tan, but it's like a softer kind of velvety side, and then this here is kind of looks like leather. It's not, but I do really like the two sides. So this side is for their tanning waters, just because the waters would obviously absorb quite quickly into the air. So I do really like both the sides, and then this is for the cream, the lotions, and the mousses. They said my problem with this mitt is that it's so wide. I don't know if I brought it here so I could like show you guys. So when I put my hand in it, this is my hand, okay? This is what's spreading the product. So I found it was a little messy because it's so big, and the mitt kept like shifting around like this as I was rubbing it because it doesn't have a like tight grip on my hand. Or I'd have to like spread out all my fingers like they are right now, and my hands got really cramped. So I'd be like this trying to spread it out and so that the mitt would move around. and my fingers got super cramped. So I have to say, although I love both the sides of this mitt, I actually don't like how big it was. I can see it working better with the mousse, but for the lotion and the creamer, you kind of have to like rub it in a little better. It really made my hands cramp up because they were like this the whole time. So I will say this was probably the least favorite product that I tried of the 4. And the tan remover mitt was awesome. I loved it. I have been struggling recently. I've just started exfoliating my legs more, which I never used to do, because I've been kind of noticing little bumps and little ingrowns when I shaved. This I used before shaving, and then I obviously applied my tan later. My skin, I took it before and after of my legs. I don't know if it's still on my phone, but if it is, I'll try and insert it. If not, just believe me. I took it before and after, and my legs just looked like so smooth after. Before they kind of looked like bumpy, rigidy, dry, and after they looked so smooth, so shiny. And yeah, the exfoliating mitt was like the best exfoliation I have ever tried. So yeah, overall, good review. I'm definitely gonna try their darker tan because I am normally someone that likes to go for a darker tan. So I'm gonna try their hemp-shin water next, and overall I'd give this a 10 out of 10, except for the mitt that's a little bit too wide. I'd give this like a 7 out of 10. So that's the product reviews. If you guys have tried any of their other tans, let me know which one was your favorite. I know they have a few different kinds. Let me know in the comments below, and if you've tried the hemp-shin water, like, is it any darker? Is it worth it? I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'm technically babysitting the kids right now, so I'm gonna go back. They're in front of the TV, I can hear them, but I'm gonna go back, babysit the kids, and see you guys next time.